are working right now in the north of Cameroon, in an area between Nigeria and Chad. We have many challenges. One of them is Boko Haram. This is the reason for a lot of internally displaced people to come here to the north from the far north. But not only, also to a lot of refugees fleeing from Nigeria and Chad. They are all coming to the north of Cameroon. Due to the insecurity in the area, we are all the time accompanied by 10 to 20 soldiers, depends on which area we are. We do not want to take any risks, and the army is helping us to facilitate the job that we are doing. My name is Omri Spesh Yeshua, Country Director, Cameroon at Innovation Africa. Our main goal is to bring clean water and energy using solar panels to rural communities. I'm overseeing all the operations together with my deputy, Tamar, Emily, our hydrogeologist, Reut, water quality specialist, and our local team is built of water engineers, civil engineers, electrical engineers, and community experts. We have a team of 11 employees. So we arrived here to a village called Israélienne, and we are going to check if we can work here and install a water solar pumping system.
Bonjour. Bonjour. On est arrivé.
Venons pour regarder la situation d'accès à l'eau potable de votre village.
Oui, oui. On a la souffrance de l'eau. Oui. On n'a rien à boire. Oui. Il y a beaucoup de déplacés internes, oui. Déplacés externes et la population. Plus de 5000. Vous voyez, c'est beaucoup.
Vous avez des points d'eau dans le village?
Non, il n'y a rien, il n'y a rien.
5000 personnes, aucun point d'eau.
We are trying to identify villages who needs our help. We are trying to understand their reality. And they're always telling us about the difficulties that they are encountering while going to fetch water. They are speaking about the many diseases that they have. We are checking where they are collecting water. Unfortunately, we see the quality of water that people are using here and drinking from, and it's not fit for human consumption.
Vous collectez l'eau?
Oui, on collecte au marigot. Vous voyez, au marigot.
Okay. On peut aller visiter?
Très sale.
On peut aller visiter.
On va aller là-bas.
On peut aller. On peut aller.
Water source that the women in the village are using, as well as the refugees and the internally displaced people. They are using it for cooking, for drinking, for cleaning their clothes, everything. This water source also serves the animals and the cattle in the village.
If that's the situation of the water that they're drinking and using, there's not even a question that they need a system to have clean water, for sure.
The water is the basic needs, and this is something that we can provide them with.
Et il veut aider sa communauté, mais il n'a pas le pouvoir. Et il veut que nous, on va être ici avec eux pour aider à amener de l'eau à le village.
Vraiment, je suis très heureux.
Là, c'est le point d'eau des réfugiés. Des réfugiés nigériens qui ont fui les exactions de Boko Haram. Il y a cela moins d'une semaine qu'ils ont attaqué un camp de policiers à l'entrée de la ville de Mora, faisant 4 victimes.
minonna yimɓe amin kaccup ɓe mbawi yimɓe amin waɗata yonki sappo.
Quelqu'un a fuyé les mauvais gens, ils viennent me voir ici, je peux leur supporter, leur protéger. J'accepte tout le monde. Je suis le chef, je dois accepter.
Min doggi bone riiwi min haa to min wari haa min waɗa muñal haa ɗo bo min wari min ɗo yara bone haa ɗo. Kadi mini ka wala ko min yara doole. Nde joyi nde jeego ma min ɗo wara.
عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله.
They have a lot of hope now for the future that we will be able to work here in this village and install them a water pumping or reticulation system.
We're not used to this reality. We're coming from a place that basically we are having everything. It's hard to grasp the facts of the way of how they are living here, so and their conditions. So in a way we are very privileged to get here and do our work, but it's also tough emotionally sometimes to see the situation.
Currently in Cameroon we have 35 projects in process. 19 of these projects are in construction. Water reticulation system, it's water solar pumping system. We are drilling a borehole, building a 10-meter tower, installing solar panels on top of the tower, and with the energy of the sun, we are able to pump water up to the tank. And thanks to the gravity, we are able to provide water to 10 different taps around the village.
Ce matin ici à Bessou, nous allons visiter plusieurs chantiers. Mon collaborateur proche, c'est M. Bolé Thomas. Il est ingénieur hydraulicien. Il est le chef de site de Ourou-Besson.
La source qui alimente le château est à 227 mètres. Donc, comme vous le constatez, nous sommes en train bien d'avancer avec les travaux.
To erect the tower, the 10 meters tower, it's going to take approximately 14 days. And this project started in the 22nd of May, so we are more or less satisfied with the progression of the contractor. One of our priority is safety. So when we come on site, the first thing we do is to give a quick glance at the site to make sure that everything is safe.
This is MTS, our partners, one of our contractors that work in here in the field. We are coming here together with our team of civil engineers to make sure that everything is in place.
When we arrive to a village, we identify areas of contamination, we identify the outer boundaries of the village, and then we come and we do a geophysical survey, which helps us identify where water will be, at what depth. We bring a large drilling machine, we drill a borehole that's about 50 to 70 meters deep. We do a pumping test, and that allows us to understand how much water we can pump from the well. The water that we are getting from the boreholes is free of contamination. We do water quality tests on it to make sure that the water is clean and safe for the communities to drink.
We are all the time recruiting local community members to work alongside the contractor. We wish to make sure that the village will understand that this is their project, that they will take ownership of the project. Throughout the village there will be more than 2 kilometers of trenches until we will lay all the pipes. Here they are so eager to have clean and safe water as soon as possible, so they are all coming and they are helping and they are taking part in, digging the trenches.
Ce village, Ourou-Besson et Ourou-Boboya, c'est les villages qui ont réalisé plus vite les tranchées que je ne suis en train de réaliser les châteaux. Moi, je l'explique par le besoin d'avoir de l'eau. Vous verrez qu'il y a des canaux au village, mais c'est de l'eau infestée. C'est de l'eau qui n'est pas propre à la consommation. Et je crois qu'eux, ils sont sensibles à la qualité de l'eau et c'est la raison pour laquelle ils contribuent.
Pour moi, c'est très bon parce que j'aurais boire de l'eau potable, j'aurais plus de maladies. Il y a des enfants malades, des hommes qui sont déjà perdus leur vie à cause de cette eau.
Oui, très content.
Et on est content avec vous.
Oui, avec le projet.
We are receiving a lot of demands and people see the projects, and we are receiving letters to our office here in Garwa asking if we can also help their community as well and consider their village be a potential village for water project. The duration of the water projects takes about 60 days only, since the day of drilling until the handover, the day where we are giving the project to the community. We arrived to Urumanda, a home for 3,000 people, local community, and an additional 3,000 people of refugees and internally displaced people. And they are currently also using the clean water.
Giving the project to the community, we are coming to visit every 6 months. Sometimes due to poor development or due to some changes or heavy rainfalls, we may have some sediments that can get into the system, and this is why we install the filter, so we can make sure that these particles, small particles, are filtered, are not getting into the water. So we want to make sure that we are providing good quality water.
Là, c'est un château d'eau fini, c'est à ça que ressemblent un peu nos projets. C'est là où est incorporé le local technique.
On reste en contact avec la population de telle sorte que s'ils ont un problème, ils peuvent librement nous appeler. Mais pendant le projet, on forme 10 personnes. De telle sorte que même si nous ne sommes pas là, qu'ils soient aptes à prendre en main le projet.
Avant, quand on partait chercher l'eau, on part depuis le matin, des fois on revient vers 13h. Maintenant, il y a l'eau à côté, je suis très content. Je pars au champ, je pars labourer, je reviens, il y a l'eau à côté.
Pour eux, en fait, c'est l'accomplissement d'un rêve. La mairie, le gouvernement a essayé de donner l'eau ici, mais aucun forage n'avait d'eau. Le jour où nous sommes venus donner l'eau ici, c'était la joie. Beaucoup disaient même que nous sommes venus faire la sorcellerie ici, parce qu'ils ne croyaient vraiment pas qu'ils devaient avoir de l'eau au Rwanda.
Je suis là depuis 20 ans. Quand on puisait l'eau là, on vient 30 km d'ici avant d'avoir de l'eau à boire. Comme le château est venu, nous sommes très contents. Nos enfants sont propres, nos enfants ne sont pas malades, on boit bien. Merci à Dieu.
Innovation Africa started working in Cameroon since 2018. Since then, we've completed 167 projects, impacting the life of more than 1,200,000 200,000 people.